I'm such a kid. What's up, family? I was dancing to Whatever She Wants by Bryson Tiller. That's one of my favorite songs. Cause for real though, why not? What's up, Miss Chrissy? I ain't never seen you before. What's up? The Chosen Highest. What's up, Slay? What's up, Rachel? Tanisha was good, y'all. And y'all don't mind me. I'm being real childish right now. She talking about some get it. Girl, I'm looking crazy as hell. Thank you for hyping me up though. That's crazy because I just made a little TikTok with that. You don't need no honey. You better have your bestie up. You better throw it. That's crazy that you said get it because I was earlier. Thank you, love. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see. That's better. What's up, y'all? My nose starting to run already. I ain't even got started good. But I got a channel download about being a certified energetic transmutation machine. And when I got that download, it's like God showed me he showed me myself, right? But in this energy, it was like this bright light within you exuding outward, or within me exuding outward. I'm gonna say you too because I feel like this is a collective message for my tribe, but also in this like white golden light. It was like a mixture of both, but it was real bright. But the light was coming outward, but there was this extra like force field shield, right? And then it was like Holy Spirit showed me like the negative energy or like the energetic attacks or whatever is meant to cause you like instability in your energy, whether it's somebody throwing you the evil eye or just, some people don't even realize they projecting, negative energy towards you or whatever. But it was like he showed me like the negativity coming towards my aura, my energetic field. Mind you, this bright white light is pushing out of me though, right? White golden light, I'm gonna put it like that. It's pushing out of me. But then there's this energetic force field around me and this white light that I'm pushing out. And then it's like this energy that was coming towards me, but it couldn't penetrate, and it would like bounce back, go back the other way, because it's like energy has to go somewhere. So it was like God was just letting me know, like, whatever come towards me or my tribe, if you resonate with this, it automatically has to go back because there's no way for it to go. It's like we're heavily protected, but and that negative energy coming towards us is also like it's like we take the good parts of the energy. I know this sound crazy. It's gonna sound crazy, but if you know, you know. It's like we take the good parts of the negative energy, and it's like we send back the junk. But we take the good parts of the negativity and we make it a positive and actually make it some type of seed where we can plant or take and harvest from it. Like, it's a crazy energy, but that's what I'm getting. So if you resonate with that, you resonate with that. But yeah, that's what I was like picking up. Yeah, basically. But some people will be like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, how do you take good from negative? Like, if it's negative, like, I just feel like people kind of combative. Like, if it's negative, she shouldn't take anything from it. But at the same time, it's like, when you a godly being, it's not even a divine, it's like a godly. It's like when you're a godly being, you can take the good out of something negative. I know it sounds crazy for the naysayers, but the ones who get it. Okay, so let's see what's going on in this energy. Okay, and I feel like people could be upset because their attacks are like not working. They could feel like you doing some type of spell work or return to sender or something like that. But for the ones I'm picking up on, I don't feel like you do any of that. I feel like you just, I heard let thy will be done. You let God's will be done, and that's it. I mean, you might do a protection candle, but it's not nothing towards nobody. It's just, you know, you pray and you light your white candle. Or if you do a return to sender, it's more, I don't even feel like you be doing that. And if you do, that's cool. But I don't really see nobody doing a return to sender. I feel like you may do a protection candle, like light your white candle, pray and ask God for your protection and to protect your like spiritual path or whatever. But I ain't seeing too much candle work. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of lighting of candles or not even a lot of petitions. I just feel like it's the anointing here. Yeah, the anointing that destroys the yoke. That's what I'm picking up on. But if you do, that don't mean it ain't gonna resonate. But I'm definitely not seeing too much of that. I don't see a lot of lighting candles or, you know what I'm saying, doing a lot of petitions where you writing people name down or whatever the case. I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing you like, let thy will be done. You like, it's almost like you pray and you have faith enough in your prayers that you ask God for protection, that he not going to let nothing happen to you. And some of these people put they sacral chakras in competition with y'all. So it's like some people are using their sexual energy to put themselves in competition with y'all. Maybe make people look at y'all a different way or something like that. Look, increase in creativity. See, and this is what happens when people throw negative energy at you. You get a burst of creativity. And it's crazy because today I was not feeling my best. I still even got a little headache or whatever. But I've been kind of, you know, a little tired. It's like I've been led to just rest. So I didn't get on neither one of my platforms or neither of my platforms yesterday. And I didn't get on earlier today. This is my first time like really getting on, but I've been led to like just rest. But in doing so, it's like I done picked up some type of spark, some type of burst of energy. But what I was saying was today, I told myself I ain't like feeling like, you know, I said I gotta get up out of this energy. And because I don't like feeling blah, you know, but I was led to rest. But I felt like, okay, I don't want to get lazy, you know, because sometimes we can rest so good, we don't want to get up. So I told myself, I was like, okay, it's time for me to get up out of this energy. I got things to handle. And I was just like, I just don't like feeling like this. So I got up today and then I walked past the mirror and I just started, you know, I started throwing it in a circle. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what led me to do that. But I just was guided all of a sudden to just throw it in a circle. And it's going to sound crazy to some people. But I promise after I threw it in the circle for a little while, and I was, you know what I'm saying, affirming myself in the mirror, it was like whatever funky energy was trying to latch on to me, it was like released or something like that. Like I felt 10 times better after I got done throwing it in the circle. You know what I'm saying? And that was just, that to me, that was like, that was confirmation that, I ain't gonna lie, the sacral and that energy that be, because a lot of energy we hold is in the hips. That shit is true. Because I promise, like, once I got to moving my root in my hips and stuff, my sacral chakra, it was like something released or whatever. But I feel a whole lot better all of a sudden. So yeah, like it just was confirmation. And then I was just like, when in doubt, throw it in the circle. Because I promise after that I felt I felt better, I felt lighter, and I felt even sexier after I got done doing. I was like, damn girl, you look good, brother. You something else. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, increasing creativity here. And it's like now my energy is like, it's more of a free-flowing energy. Look, mask off, peekaboo. So these people mask are dropping off. See, that's what happened when they throw this negative energy. It caused they mask to crack because it can't stick. Yeah, social media magic here. So these people definitely are, like I said, on our platforms and shit, sending evil eye or trying to project negativity on us, towards us. Some of this shit may be subliminal, but we don't care. You know, some people may be throwing subliminal shots to try to like gain access to your energy or want you to entertain it, because you know some people don't care. As long as you giving them energy, that's all they need. But it's like that shit being blocked out. Okay, yeah, sacred union here. Divine sacred union. So you are getting ready to be in a divine counterpart union. And this could be another reason these people could be definitely throwing a lot towards you, is because of your divine sacred union you're about to be in with the divine counterpart. Yeah, I finally found my somebody, equals love, loyal, honest, my one and real. So yeah, you guys have a divine counterpart that you're about to come into alignment with as well. And it's like they scared because I feel like they may have told people that you were not lovable, like you weren't desired, or they tried to make it seem like you were this undesirable person, like you don't deserve love, or you not fit to be loved, or you know you sabotage relationships, or you're a home wrecker or something like that. Ace of Cups. And it's about to be a brand new fucking love, but y'all favorite. Like I said, it's like it's the anointing here. Ace of Cups here. So you getting a new divine counterpart and a sacred union. Double see me, baby. She with me, and that's for sure. Bag. Ooh, so this is somebody with a little... This somebody that got a little change or something, because double C, we already know what that means. And he said bagged. So this somebody who feel like they gonna come in and it's just like, maybe you may be resistant to love. I ain't even gonna say you resistant to love, but you got boundaries set now. So it's gonna be a little harder to, you know, get people to like, you know, make you fall in love or get you to like let down your guards. Not saying that you won't be vulnerable, but they have to prove themselves more so now. And it's like you're looking at different things. Maybe you were looking at the wrong, you know, aspects or characteristics in a person in the past, and now that's changed. Now you're seeing things from a higher perspective. But I feel like this is somebody with this Ace of Cups. They don't mind doing the work because this is unconditional. It's unrestricted here. And that's one thing about this certified energetic transmutation machine energy. It's just like you attract a lot of love too. And I feel like that's where you really, really like, you're amplified in your power. But when people do send you negativity, you love so much by the divine, bro. That shit don't touch you. You just take the good parts of what you need from the energy and you transmute it. You turn it into some form of creativity, whether it's in you working out or whether it's you, you know what I'm saying, being, it causes you to focus more so on your career. If you're a scholar, you're in school, high school, it don't matter what school level. If you in school, it causes you to be more focused on your academics, and also it opens up the flow of your creativity, because I am seeing like essays and writing projects and things like that. And I'm so proud of my baby boy. I don't know what to do, bruh. So it's like academics could definitely be something that is definitely you know, improving for you, especially with this increase of creativity. Some of you guys may create an invention. You may be the first to do something now. You could be the first in your family to do something. Whether I'm definitely hearing an invention, but it could be something else. Aquarius, some of y'all could be an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius placements. Ace of Swords here. This is the truth. Yeah, tried to drain you energetically, and that's crazy. You just transmuted everything. You still, it's like you like this powerful absorber, spiritual absorber. But yeah, okay. Also, it's something about a divine partnership and something about your social media that is about to be revealed. Look, my goal is to put a ring on it. Somebody may even post you on their social media. And this is going to be something to shut them up, is what I heard. Something to shut them up. Intentionally passing out STDs or disease. Okay, so these people have spiritually transmitted diseases. And I feel like they're trying to infect you, but your soul is immortal. Okay, so what they don't know, these people don't even understand their spiritual rank here. Your soul is high rank. You're an immortal soul, immortal being. The body is exposable. Let's get that correct. Yes, the flesh is going to die. Okay? But your soul is immortal. Your soul is eternal here. And I feel like these are a lot of people who either don't know themselves on a soul level, or they are just like workers of the dark. Like they could be possessed with dark entities. Some of these people may not even know that they're possessed with dark entities, and that's the reason why they're acting out like this. Okay, but these people definitely could have tried to, you know, send like spiritual disease your way, and they don't understand that it's never going to stick. For one, your spiritual hygiene is top tier. And you're not a person, like, you don't really indulge in a lot of sexual activity to even catch this shit. Excuse me, confirmation. And if you do, it's like with one partner. Yeah, all thanks and praise goes to God. Yeah. Because this is who is aiding you in this spiritual warfare. Baby, I'm on you bad. Yeah, all that for sure. So somebody thinks you're very attractive, you're very handsome, you're very beautiful, okay? And they like the way you handle adversity. Yeah, somebody on you bad, baby. They not supposed to you on their fucking social media for some of y'all. Or there's something on social media that this person is discovering about you. Okay, and they like what they see. You the truth. For some of y'all, it's your platform. Look, new love. What did I say? I told you guys. God never lies. Holy Spirit gonna tell the truth. Yeah, sober mind, sober decisions, coherent. So you guys are not overindulging in a lot of, you know, drinking, sexual activity, you know, things that can become a distraction. Okay, you guys are really focused here, and it's like helping you level up your rank spiritually. Like you were already spiritually strong, but it's like because you are like in this very disciplined and focused action now, is only helping you, you know, level up some more. It's like a Super Saiyan. Spiritual. It's like you're a spiritual Super Saiyan here. And somebody could definitely want to like post you on their social media. You may not even know this person. Okay. For some of y'all, yeah, this is new love. He might fucking, or she could express they love via social media and post you in, and that be your way of finding out too. And that's the truth. Some of y'all don't even know who this person is, because I'm hearing Alicia Keys. You don't know my name, but this gonna be somebody you fall in love with, and this somebody who gonna, you know, put a ring on it. Yeah, confirmation. No Chill by I've been with twins. Nobody do it like you, Divine Feminine. And this person loves that you have self-discipline. Even if you do smoke or drink, you know what I'm saying? You do things in moderation, or, you know, you have control over, you know, the pleasures that you like. You don't get sloppy drunk, or you don't have to smoke all day, every day, 25/8 just to cope with life. Some of y'all just do it just to relax your mind because you got so much shit going on. And I feel like that's the reason. Another thing people been trying to throw at you is like disorienting spells. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like they want you to have a lot on your plate to where they feel like you're vulnerable, and you know, you're more so easy to attack because you don't have any stability or balance. But you're a magician. You balance and juggle life well. So even then they mad because you carrying this shit like a boss, and you still out here making shit look light, like light work. Look, God reigns all powerful, and he's showing these people who the fuck he is through you. Look, tarot scavenger. These are people who abuse divination, trying to keep up with y'all in desperation. Because it say desperation down here. And they trying to block your blessings through watching tarot. But every time they get a tarot reading, they find out you got the juice. They find out they can't stop you. They find out something new. Oh, this bitch done got a new upgrade. Oh, he done got a new job opportunity. Oh, he ain't lacking. Oh, she still look good. She ain't fat, busted, and disgusted. Like, it's just like, even if you are a big girl, they want you to be out here looking sloppy and ashy and dirty and stanky. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm still a thicker chick. Now, I really was a big girl. I ain't gonna lie. I came down a whole lot in weight, which I'm proud of myself. But I still consider myself, you know, a big girl. I've always have been, and it ain't gonna change. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Them bigger girls, hygiene, be more so on point than a lot of these women who ain't got all that weight on them. So it's like, if you a big girl, these people could have been trying to say you stinking, you don't wash your ass, or you know, you don't dress for your size, like you know how to accentuate your body. Maybe you do got a stomach, but you got nice thighs and a nice butt and a nice bust up top. Bro, you know how to accentuate, you know how to create outfits that show the potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, you dress, you show the potential, which is also a turn on to men, because it's like, damn, I mean, big girl big, but goddamn, I see what's going on. You know? So yeah, they finding out you got the juice here, okay? Solid, fearless, honorable, smart, gifted, and real, baby. And you got the brains and personality to go with this shit. These people trying to figure out how the fuck you transmute all this negative shit. And your new boo, they finna call or text you, babe. Oh, look, my new boo like to work out. Even if you know, you slim, thick, or you already got a nice physique, baby, you get in that gym and you you keep that shit tight and you keep it right, but you also don't dress to entice. Oh shit, bars. That shit was lit, okay? But yeah, for sure though. Yeah, they was playing all kind of games in your energy. Okay, and they lame and they losing. They don't know what to do with you. Yeah, balance by Fora. You give me all the right reasons to fall in love, real love. I'm telling you, whoever this is, baby, you show them like, shit, it ain't about the looks. It's that soul, it's that heart. But you got the beauty, or you got, you know, the looks, you know, as far as like very masculine, handsome, you know, well-groomed. You know, but I'm seeing divine masculine, even when you go, you know, you go without a shave or whatever, you still look clean. Like, you still look like you take care of yourself, and you not around here carrying diseases that ain't, you know what I'm saying? You look like you wash, you bathe, you earn your clothes and shit. You know, you're very well put together. You smell nice. You know, you could have on some jogging pants and some Nike slides and a t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know, a little bling bling in your ears. Not too much, but it's just the way that you carry yourself, the way you look, but your aroma, the way you smell. And you have a glow to you, divine masculine. So, you know, you attract a lot of feminine energy. Like, they be like, shit, who the fuck is that? Who that in the bag? 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 Okay? And you may not be one to, like, you know, be out in the streets. And maybe you were out in the streets at one point, but you live in a different lifestyle, and it's attractive as fuck, because it's like these feminine energies see, oh, that's a man. That ain't no boy. That's a man. And I need that. Yeah, real life shit. A real woman. And even these women who looking for it come up in a man, they love to see a man evolve. That shit speak volumes. Cause bitch, if he can evolve and be greater than the last version of himself, the past version of himself, I know he gonna take care of business. I want that. Yeah. It ain't all about your pockets. Some of these men think it's all about the pockets. Yeah, and it is part of it. But just know these motherfuckers know a sucker and they gonna catch you for a lick. They not stupid. They know how to stroke your ego. I ain't gotta tell this nigga shit. He one of them. He just gonna trick. All I gotta do is, do what I gotta do. Stroke his ego. Make him feel like the man. Make him feel like, I can't live without him. What am I gonna do without you? Boom, they got you. You feeling like, yeah, she ain't going nowhere. Yeah. I got all these bitches on me because I'm... Whole time they laughing. They just like, yeah, nigga, whatever. What is the money? Shit. But they ain't gonna present it to you like that. They gonna come cute and shit. I'm just, I like you and whatnot, and I just want to spend a little time with you. That's all. What you doing tonight? You getting a VIP section at the club? Can me and my homegirls come tonight? I really want to see you. Whole time, they homegirls using you to scope the next group of niggas out. They finna try to... okay, yeah. But I seen in the comments where it was a post somebody made about something of the sort, and some men was like, I don't care, I still hit. But how low does that make you look? You look like a sucker. Like, they gonna be like, oh, that's all it take. I know what to do for that nigga. All I gotta do is, yeah, you look crazy. You could be a Cancer, dealing with a Cancer. Some of y'all, it's your 4th house getting ready to change. You could be moving into a new home soon. Look, monitoring spirits. And see, they can monitor all day, but that's not going to stop your success. Look, blaze and chill. So this new look going to want to blaze and chill for some of y'all. It says talk, relax, mental, laughs, kickback, vibe, comfort, and eye to eye. So this is somebody who wants a face-to-face conversation. They want to get up in your energy for real. Like, it ain't even sexual. It's like intellectual intimacy. Like, this is somebody, this new love you about to, yeah, with this Ace of Swords, this is somebody who likes mental stimulation. They love a woman with good conversation, a woman who is diverse in topics of conversation. They love to be able to talk about one thing, pick your brain and then go to another subject, and they not feel like, oh, okay, well, they ain't gonna understand this, so I know. It's not like that with this person, bro. When they conversate with you, I feel like that's what's gonna really seal the deal. Is getting to know you personally on an intimate level, face to face, in an intimate, setting where it's not too much, activity, or just a lot of movement, where y'all can really just focus on each other. And this person may be into book clubs. Some of y'all could be into book clubs. Plot twist. So yeah, there's definitely a plot twist here. The energetic attacks are like bouncing back, and they don't know what to do with this energy. They trying to figure out how you did it so they can take notes from you. Like, what did this person do? Like, what were they doing? Like, they trying to backtrack because these people watch you, bro. And I'm feeling like y'all did a lot of shit in silence, or you not want to boast about everything on your social media. So you're a very private person, which gave these people little to no access. And even if you do have a private, a public platform of some sort, you only allow people into what you allow them access to, which is not very much. So it's not like they can, they can predict you through your social media, because you're unpredictable. It's like your mind is like, it's levels. It's like an elevator in your mind. Like, it's like level 1, basic shit. Level 2, miscellaneous. It's just like it's a whole lot of different levels in your mind. So if they do try to predict you on social media, they're only getting level 1, and that's what I want you to see. So when they try you energetically based off their observations from your social media, they realize they got it all wrong. Whole time you the total opposite, and they can't figure out which opposite you are, because you are a master. You're a master in your abilities, but you're like on master skill, like skill level of mastery, like on in any aspect, if that makes sense. So they still be having it all wrong. Y'all, this lip gloss is, I'm scraping the bottom. There's some good ass lip gloss though, I ain't gonna lie. They need a bigger tube. Those motherfuckers. Yeah. But that's y'all energy. And this person, I feel like this new love may have been watching you on your social media because of all the attention these people have been bringing to you by talking about you, stalking you, looking up your social media platform in their phone, and like people, you know, like damn, who is that? Like they don't even like talking about you in a good light. So anybody that has the potential to see you in a positive light, they try to hurry up and make them see something negative about you, or something that's, you know, not positive. They try to just diminish your character before somebody get a chance to get to know you. But whoever this new love is, they've been doing their own fucking research here. Don't mind y'all, my mama's going through it right now. So they really want to be you. Exactly. These people want to be you, copycat you, mimic you. Family and friends involved here. So some of y'all, is y'all, that's another thing with that Cancer 4th house energy. Some of y'all family members really want to be y'all. They jealous of you, your stability, your come up, whatever it is. But also these outside people, they definitely don't want to see you evolve. Yeah, okay, true love here in the Empress. So divine feminine, this new love, or, you know, divine masculine, this divine feminine you are choosing to go towards in this new love endeavor here. She's a real Empress, your favorite. You attract what you want and desire here. They need your energy to be successful. Exactly. These people been trying to send you energy to steal from you, but you transmute it, and it's like it don't even stick to you, which is pissing them off even more, because it's like, how we throwing shit at this person and it ain't sticking, but yet everything we've done come back to us. So they feel like in order for karma to hit them, it has to stick to you. And that's not how it is. Walk in any room and light it up. I know you like that. So yeah, y'all walk in any room and it's like your energy is recognized before you even as a person step into the room. So you may have a lot of eyes on you all the time. Yeah, some of y'all got a stalker ass ex here that want to plot on your downfall, who's monitoring you. Okay. Next move, yes, better be your best. So whoever this new love is, they know they got to come in with some real shit. Yeah, loyalty for one. Okay. So whoever this new love is, they're coming in with loyalty here. They can't make you irrelevant when you're a mutant superpowers. Exactly. All this negative shit they've been sending you and shit, while you were loyal to some of these people, family and friends and shit, they can't fucking tear you down. You've been vindicated here. Justice. So, yeah. Some of y'all family and friends wanted to talk down on you and go against you. And they looking like flugazy, groupie, goofy ass motherfuckers. Period. And you've been vindicated here. And this true love offer that you finna get, this new love here, this person knows who you are too. He know these people been lying and hating on you because they mean, bitter, hateful, and spiteful. There is no competition, only you versus you. And that's another thing they got mad about. Okay, Jezebel. So it's some Jezebels in y'all energy here. Mean, bitter, hateful, and spiteful. These people thought they could be in competition with y'all and it's not working out. Anything else from this energy, Holy Spirit? This new love only has eyes for you. Yeah. They don't see nobody else. And that could be another reason why people jealous of you and you don't know it. Because it's somebody out here that is like speaking on you. They know this person is interested in you. And if they not out here speaking on you, it's a group that they, you know, have associated themselves with in the past that know this person is interested in you. Could have been talking to trusted family members and friends and realized they couldn't trust these family members and friends because they was telling their business. Yeah, misfortune spells. See, these people thought that they could keep you in poverty and it's not working. And they need your energy to be successful. All while throwing poverty spells at you. Misfortune spells. Hey, yo, acknowledge, yield, and obey God. So, yeah, you guys definitely take your time with things. You actually listen to your higher self. You listen to the Holy Spirit. When God speak to you, you recognize his voice. You listen, you acknowledge, you yield, meaning you wait for his direction, and then you obey where he's telling you to go. And these people wonder why their little misfortune spells and whatever else they throwing at you, evil eye, ain't working. Yeah, praying on your downfall. Exactly, like I said. Now they having towers and shit. Some of these people wanted to take you out over some insurance money. And they didn't recognize you were never in competition with them because they were so deep in trying to make sure that they were in competition with you. Whole time it's you versus you while they thinking it's you versus them. No, they don't matter. This shit is your life. So they trying to figure out how the fuck you look. No more blockages. It's time for you to move. Yeah, you gonna move with this true love. Their tears will fall upon deaf ears. So there is like spiritual judgment here. Get ready, you're about to take off. So these people are just upset because their tactics didn't work. Yeah, accountability. They don't want to take accountability. And now they're trying to blame you for all the towers and the, you know what I'm saying, unfortunate events that are happening in their lives. Yeah, trying to sabotage you. They were trying to sabotage you the whole time. Now they mad because their little campaign of smear campaigns and their little campaigns of I hate divine feminine, divine masculine, it didn't work. It actually helped you take off. Like, these people brought a lot of attention to you. Every battle you face is for your victory. Exactly. God don't play about you. Don't play about me either. Because my trust is in him solely. I always tell people I don't put my trust in no man. No man, no woman. I put my trust in God. That's it. Can't tell me nothing about that. That's why it's not surprising when people do things to me that are meant to break me and hurt me, and they were supposed to love me, because they're human. They're not God, bro. It may hurt me because I would never, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't never do them like that. And people be thinking your tears be over them. The tears don't be over them. The tears be over the fact that you would have never done them the way you did you, the way they did you. Because you so loyal, because you so kind, because you love genuinely. And you be disappointed in yourself because you allowed it, you know. But you also know that it was a lesson that you needed to learn. So these people don't even understand how, you know, God teaches you through, you know, your family, your friends, through betrayal. Look, somebody don't even want me to talk, but it's cool. Matter of fact, you know what? I sure did. Let me hold up. Look, tunnel vision. Baby, your vision is on point, like X-ray vision. They mad. Cause they can't fuck with your focus. You gonna keep going. You ain't giving up on yourself or your dreams. Maybe you had to go back and revise the plan, but the dream is the same. You just executing it in a different way. And that's all there is to it. Law of attraction hit different. You harness the energy to attract so your pockets never lack. Exactly. Exactly. They don't understand that. They don't understand law of attraction because they always taking. They always taker. They takers. Yeah, you about to be having first of all, you have an intimate relationship with the Most High God and the divine. Okay? And they don't understand your love affair with the Most High. They don't understand your connection with Mother Earth. They don't understand your connection with nature. They don't understand your connection with the higher powers. They don't. Look, you're never alone. God is with you, and that's the truth. And they're trying to understand, but instead of getting in alignment with God so God can teach them the things that he's taught you spiritually, they'll never know because he's not going to give them the keys. The keys got to come through you. They got to do the work too. They don't just get what you got just because they want it, because they feel like they can take it. That's not how God works. Excuse me. Very much so. Self-aware, exactly. And they don't like that you still are confident within yourself. You don't need people to, like, you know, be your cheerleaders. You know, you know what you want. Whether people feel like you should have it, whether people support you or not, you know that the best support system that you can have is yourself and God, because y'all will never give up on yourself. God will never give up on you, and you won't give up on yourself. So yeah, it's cool to get the congratulations and the accolades, but at the end of the day, if you didn't put in the work, nobody will be cheering for you. So yeah, you can have all the cheerleaders in the world, but if you aren't executing the plan, what's the point in cheering? What's the point in receiving accolades for work you didn't do? Exactly. So you keep your eyes focused on the goal. Exactly. Tunnel vision. Know that I'm the man to please you, my love. So this new love, this new love, he come in and love you like you supposed to be loved. Look, God is everything, Alpha and Omega, all knowing. Exactly. And you have so much faith and confidence in him. That's why he favors you, because you are a man or a woman after God's own heart. He knows you. He knows you desire to make him proud. And that's why he's helping you and aiding you and assisting you and protecting you from these evil doors. Look, focus, direction. Exactly. Your eyes stay on God. Your heart stays on God. Are you perfect? No. But when you realize you're getting off path, you know who to go to. You know who to ask for forgiveness. You know who to ask to help you get back on your path and show you the way. God know we gonna mess up because we not him. He's the only perfect being. So when we do fall short, he gonna forgive us, because at the end of the day, he know we human, and two, he knows that we are people of fault. We're gonna mess up. But the way he shows us love is by when we come to him and surrender and confess, allowing us forgiveness and throwing whatever we did into the sea of forgetfulness. So God will never bring up our past until judgment day comes, and he gonna let you know if you did good or bad. But he taking record of everything and everybody. But when he forgives, he forgives. That's why it's important to stay in alignment, if you know, the best way that you possibly can, because we all gonna fall short. But that ain't the point. The point, yeah, we're gonna fall short, but are we gonna get back up and get back on our path? Okay, you guys have a lot of clarity as well. These people are confused how you know what's going on. How do you see? How do you feel? How do you handle? How do you know what's gonna happen next? These people feel like because you move so strategically, you know what's gonna happen next. And yes, your intuition is on point. Don't get it wrong. But at the same time, it's because when God tell you to move a certain way, you move a certain way. even if you don't know what's going to happen next. Because sometimes God will give us direction without explaining it. You need to move here. You need to go there. You need to do this. You need to do that. And sometimes we do have questions. But when he tell us to do something, it ain't the time to question him. It's just the time to do it. And that's where they don't understand. Because they like to do things their way. They are people who live in flesh. They are driven by the fleshly things on earth, the money, the cars. They got to see it to believe it type. Where we walk by faith and not by sight. But as we walk by faith, God gives us sight, which allows us to move accordingly, okay, and avoid a lot of things in life that should have, you know, taken us out or caused us a great fall, okay? These people have bad body odor, and it's a spiritual stench. This Jezebel definitely does. They're a little slow, okay? So spiritually, they behind, all right? They don't even know. Challenge, can't get right, low IQ, delayed development, remedial, short bus, shouty. These people ride on the spiritual short bus. We was trying to give them the keys, but they wasn't accepting it. They just wanted to take it. Well, if you got the keys, we just gonna sacrifice you and take what you got. And that ain't how it works. Everything, every dagger, every spear, every spiritual shot they sent towards you, every spiritual attack of lies, defamation, it all got sent back. And they trying to figure out why. It's because God is over you. God is your shield, your protection. Psalms 91. They're in regret, so they project, lame, ego-driven. What the fuck did I just say? Told you. Can't make it up. And they're trying to figure out how them not validating you didn't affect you. Ain't that funny? Why are they worried about how their validation didn't affect you? These people are ego-driven, yes, very much so cocky and arrogant. Okay, they feel like people should want their validation, need their validation, and if these people don't give people their validation, then they're nothing. And that's not true. Now they looking at you as the GOAT, but they don't want to admit it. They try to keep their betrayal a secret. Weak, exactly. Now they want to try to keep it on the low because they embarrassed because this shit didn't work. And they used to having their way with this shit. You're going into financial overflow. And they wanted to stop your blessings. And now God is like, well, if y'all only respect material, well, let me show you what I can do for mine in the material realm. Period. Who the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower. Period. Okay, they looking at you like the spiritual Joker. Okay, with Harley Quinn in the shadows and shit with the blower and shit. You know, you got a nice smile, but your mind is very, very sharp and meticulous. Okay, you're a very thought out individual, and they big mad. They big mad about it because they thought they outsmarted you. Now they feeling slow and remedial. Because how the fuck did you outbeat us? And yeah, they FA and FO'd. Fuck around and found out. Surprise, surprise. Now they surprised because they finding out we can't throw nothing at this Emperor Empress because they are motherfucking certified energetic transmutation machines. Look, God is my fortress and my refuge. I just said that, Psalms 91. And they big mad because God has a lot of favor and protection over you. They want your life, gifts, and your destiny. Envy. I told you they was trying to take something that didn't belong to them. And it don't work like that. Somebody wants to know, this new love wants to know how your day is going. Look, God's wrath. What did I say? They didn't trigger the Most High. So he had to raise up, lean up, and show them who the big boss is. And now they eating their words. They scared. Yeah, this is your woman. So divine masculine, this Empress, this Ace of Cups, this new love, she's your woman. Okay, this is your woman. This Empress here. God, you kept me close. Comfort, exactly. God keeps you close, wrapped tight in his bosom. And that's why y'all are protected. God really, really loves y'all. He smiles down on y'all because y'all listen, bro. Y'all listen and then y'all try y'all best to live righteously. Change doesn't happen overnight, but y'all try y'all best to do better every day. We all got our own battles to fight. But for the most part, you learn to conquer yours, okay? I don't just want you for a season. I want you forever. See? Divine Masculine, yeah, I know. You do. This Empress is the one. Look, third eye open. Exactly. These people trying to figure out how your gifts are so powerful and accurate. Like you got crystal clear vision in your third eye. Wishes they were chosen. Exactly. They wish they were chosen. Wish they were chosen. You could be a Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio. This Scorpio could be the one who betrayed you here, trying to keep it a secret. Scary behind groups. Scary hides behind groups. Exactly. These people have to group up. And the fact of the matter is here, you still loved yourself. Self-love. You loved yourself even through the mess. Even when they was trying to say you're unlovable. You shouldn't love yourself. You come from shit. You don't have shit. Your family ain't shit. You're cursed. You're this. You're that. Whole time you like, okay, and bitch, but I still love me. So because I love myself, you mad? The fuck? How the fuck that work? Yeah, confirmation. Go sit the fuck down somewhere. Whole time, these are the ones who cursed. These are the ones who have generational curses that need to be broken over their bloodline. But they so wicked and envious and jealous, they can't even do the fucking work. Yeah, transformation. You're not the same. You cause these people to want to change, but they scared to do the work. They scared to go through the fire like you. They don't want to face that type of shit. They can't crack your code. Exactly. You too solid, bro. You too real. Too authentic. Yeah, they had malicious intent for you the whole time. Ha! Karma. Exactly. This karma hit their ass faster than they could blink. They didn't even think they was going to get karma for fucking with you. Yeah, it's time for your harvest. While they're getting karma, you're about to reap financial overflow. Like I said, if they don't respect it in the spiritual, God's going to make them respect it on the physical by blessing you with material wealth. Oh, well. Know that I'm the man to please you, my love. So this Divine Masculine definitely wants to come in, you know, please you, Divine Feminine, because you deserve it. You love yourself. You got a lot of love to give. You never been a side nothing. Yeah, somebody tried to say you was a side bitch, side nigga. Y'all don't play side to nobody. Hearts will be mended. Divine love. Exactly. This divine sacred union is going to mend a lot of hearts around the world. Spyware. These people went so far as to do spyware, hidden cameras, hack your phone, watching you through your cameras on your phone. This could even be government involved. Look, spiritual romance. Because they can't crack your code. The government even impressed. That's what I heard. Babe, you been on my mind. I need to see your ass in person. So this Divine Masculine coming, he in love with you. But yeah, like back to that spyware. These motherfuckers went so deep as to, you know, clone your phone. For some of y'all, put tracking devices on your car and shit. You know, hidden cameras in your home. Hacking your devices, watching you through, you know, your cameras on your devices. Like I said, some of these people either could have people that work in like high tech, you know, IT or something like that. Or like I said, the government could even be like watching you because they impressed. They saw these people attacking you. They knew what they was doing. They knew what these people was doing. Ace of Swords, third eye open. Yes, even the government knew what these people was doing. And they are impressed because nobody can crack your code. For some of y'all, these motherfuckers like, come work for me. What the fuck do you do? New job or promotion. Cannot make this shit up. Because, baby, it's chestnut checkers. These motherfuckers like your mind on a whole nother motherfucking level. Yeah, they can't manifest anything either. Can't manifest shit. Spiritual consequences blocked. Yeah, because they did a lot of lying on your ass. Habitual liar. Secretly plotted against you and failed. They trying to figure you out. They can't. Yeah, certified royalty. Chosen. Yeah, they was projecting on y'all. Them illusions didn't work. Tried to have you committed to the crazy house. These motherfuckers was on you bad, bruh. And Dirty Mackin is not players. So they was definitely trying to mess with your love life too. Speaking ill on you. Yeah, no respect given. Preach. Yeah, that shit ain't player. Bossing up is your revenge. Exactly. Their spiritual hygiene is trash. They were told no. You're very transparent, unique, and spiritual, ethereal signature. Exactly. Your code can't be cracked. They gotta crown you. They gotta crown you. They gotta crown you, baby. And this is some skeleton key shit. Yeah, they was trying to use some skeleton, and they use hoodoo and in the skeleton key. Yeah, Holy Spirit said that's the truth, baby. Yeah, they blocked though. That shit didn't work. Yeah. Sons and daughters of Ra. Yeah, they fuck with the wrong bloodline. They found out quickly. God always keep God first. But I was about to say God always comes first. Yeah, your spiritual hygiene is top tier. That's the overall energy. And they spiritual hygiene is trash. Where it go? Because it came out. Yeah. Trash. So, whoop-de-doo. Ain't that what everybody's saying now? Whoop-de-doo. They couldn't beat you. I'm about to put that on a card, too. Yeah, and they stink. Holy Spirit said that's the truth, because it's karma. Those spiritual consequences they have a stench. People start feeling sick around these people, nauseated, or they get real lightheaded around these people, because these people have really strong dark entities attached to them. Got the nerve to be playing in all this dark arts and don't even cleanse themselves spiritually. They got dirty ass energy, literally. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Success, recognition, self-esteem, exactly. And renewal. You getting a new start, bro. Your life is getting ready to change here. King of was that King of Earth? King of Earth. Yeah, Knight of Cups here. Romantic, emotional, dramatic. Yeah, somebody's getting ready to make a emotional proposal to you. And this could be like online or public, or they could do this in a public setting. You transmuted so much shit, you didn't do nothing but calling your divine counterpart. But yeah, you in the energy of success. Look, I can't make it up, the sun. You in the energy of success, recognition, and exposure here in the Chariot. Okay. You pushing P around here. Okay. Prosperity. Prayer. And what else? Productivity. This what you pushing. Prayer, prosperity, and productivity. Chariot. Move on out the way. Okay, you conquered. Look, in the Queen of Earth. So this is about to be a power couple here. Because I just saw the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth. Y'all are very sophisticated, intellectual beings here. Y'all are going to work very well together here. And it's like God is putting you in this energy so this person, you know, feels comfortable and triumphant, confident coming towards you. Y'all both in the same energy. Y'all gonna win together. This is about to be a very victorious new beginning here. A new start in your life. Okay? Like I said, for some of y'all about to be the first. Yeah, Ace of Water, quit playing, bruh. Quit playing with me. Queen of Earth, baby. Get ready, bro. You either about to get a new job promotion that's going to put you in the energy of meeting this new love, or this new love is about to come in and present you with not only a love offer, but they want to do business with you as well, because you're a very good businessman or woman. You're very creative. You have an abundance of creativity, but you're very loving. This is someone who sees you as someone who's very gifted and favored, abundant. Okay? And somebody wants to start a new relationship with you. I'm hearing that song by Usher. You made me want to lead a one with, start a new relationship with you. This could have been started. This whole little ordeal could have been started by somebody's ex or somebody that could have just been jealous of the way people saw you publicly here. Yeah, with this sun card and this sun energy. Somebody could have just been jealous of your, I heard, online success. So this could have even been a family member too, though, who started this whole little ordeal or had something to do with it. Either way it go, like, going against you was crazy, because you so favored by the Most High. He done moved everything and everybody out your way. Yeah. So we got Leo and Cancer energy. Scorpio and Aquarius energy came out in my deck. Okay. But also Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo with the Queen of Coins here. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. And if you're not an earth sign, you could definitely have these placements, but don't mean you gotta have them though. It's just the energy. Remember that. So even if you ain't an earth sign or don't have earth sign placements, don't mean it's not for you. You got the Emperor and the Four of Cups here. So like I said, somebody rejecting somebody offer or offers, or they're rejecting, you know, these cups that they were dealing with from other people. And this Emperor wants to move forward with you. But I also see you guys rejecting, you know, offers that are no good for you. You know, you're not missing out on good opportunities no more, because you're coming into a very stable and authoritative energy. And you about to make some power moves, boss moves. Some of y'all about to move up another level, okay, in your career as well, with that Emperor energy. Whether you're a man or a woman. But definitely if you Divine Masculine. Yeah, Strength card. They can't fuck with you, baby. You really a boss, CEO type shit. And these people hate to recognize it, but they can't do nothing but respect it. Look, the Hierophant. You about to be promoted. You already got that rank spiritually. Aries, Leo, Taurus energy. Yeah, the Most High ain't playing about you. Yeah. Oh, the Empress, quit playing, bro. It's all because of the Most High, bro. This Emperor and this Empress is in this energy of moving on up like the motherfucking Jeffersons. And people about to be mad, but oh well. Because it's meant. Yeah. People ain't gonna like it for a cause, because some of these people will no longer be able to, you know, be in y'all energy or have anything to do with y'all success or the success of y'all relationship too, with this counterpart. This is a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Y'all are going to be a married power couple. Okay, both of y'all have y'all own rank. Both of y'all have some type of important status here. Both of y'all could be known publicly. Some people wanted to, like, yeah, some people wanted to make you feel insecure, but your confidence was too damn strong, and it's a beast inside of you. At the end of the day, God didn't make no punks. Like, and they starting to realize that this Emperor and this Empress ain't no punk. They gonna keep going. Too resilient, too strong to quit, too legit to quit, too legit to quit, too legit to quit. Okay, we got Aries, Taurus, Libra, and Leo energy again. Yeah, y'all not gonna stop. Y'all gonna fight y'all way out of that shit. Okay, with the Knight of Swords. These people trying to figure out how you stay so strong and resilient and fearless. It's because God is on your side. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. And that's how y'all operate in it. And y'all don't play that shit. Yeah, somebody, it's an X out here. A King of Cups. This King of Cups then cut off this Queen of Swords. And she's upset because he's in love somewhere else. But I don't want to talk about that right now. Yeah, they wanted y'all stuck, trapped in fear. Somebody was trying to like bully you into some type of control, and that shit was not happening. What the fuck? Yeah, somebody was trying to bully y'all into some type of control here. Bully you into submission. Like, fuck no, are you crazy? Yeah, Ace of Cups. That's why you getting a brand new beginning. Ace of Cups. You favored. They don't like that. Yeah, you could dive head first into this offer here. Look, King of Pentacles. Yup. Some of y'all, it's gonna come through this new love here. And y'all gonna build something something beautiful together. But whatever it is, y'all can be free to say yes. Okay? With this Fool card energy. Yeah, y'all freeze yourself. Be these. Who this? I can't even get it out. These people think they so motherfucking they think they so motherfucking cold around this bitch. This King of Pentacles done left their ass behind. Or you not giving to these people. You bossing your money up. Yeah, you getting your money up, man or woman. Like, y'all literally bossing up your life. And you finna get a new beginning in romantic love. But right now, it's like God is overflowing your cup. Yeah, Psalms 23. Ace of Cups. Your cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And this is what God is showing these people. Like, you may say that prayer a lot. Or you may recite Psalms 23 a lot. And God is like, bet, say less. Look, Six of Cups. God has favored y'all since y'all were children. And it's like your innocence is returning too. Like, you're back in that childlike wonder. But somebody definitely feels like they've known you before. And somebody from your past wants to come back, okay? Because some secrets are coming out. Okay? Or their secrets came out and it caused you the Eight of Cups them. And that's why you're getting a new start. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Somebody... Boy, these motherfuckers want to come back, bro. This shit is crazy. They thought you was gonna die, though. That's the crazy part about it. And they was juggling y'all like y'all was an option. Like, what? Like, these people really thought you was dead. They had gave up on you, like, fuck it, they dead. Like, God was like, oh. So that's what you thought. It's like the resurrection of Christ. I'm using, like, example, but this still is kind of like, I don't know. Y'all gotta be giving it to me. I ain't saying we like Yeshua. I ain't saying we Yeshua. But what I am saying, he's giving me, like, the resurrection. Like, they thought Yeshua was dead. They was like, oh, he gone. He out of here. And then 3 days later, he got up like, oh, they was like, hold on. He ain't even in there. Where'd he go at? Yeah, it's that energy. It's like it's like they dug your spiritual grave. And they thought you was just gonna get in that bitch. They thought you was just gonna get in that bitch. It was like, okay, well, it is. No, that ain't God said, you better not. Now, if you get in there, it's because you want to. But if you know what I got planned for you, you better come get over here. I got this. You go do what I told you to do while I handle them. And that's what happened. Yeah. These people like, oh no, it's too late. It's too late. Y'all done made y'all spiritual mark, and now it's finna happen in the physical. Some of these people could have been very powerful practitioners, and they could have been empresses and emperors in the dark, and for the underworld, the dark priestesses and practitioners. They could have been looked at as very powerful beings. God was like, oh, they not though. Let me show you who really got all the power. It was like God did it nonchalantly, but he got his point across where they felt his wrath. Yeah. These people definitely are undecided. They confused. They don't know what to do. These people definitely are having issues in their finances too. Same energy they threw at you. Yeah, Karmic here. They tried it. I ain't keeping it out, but they tried it. Yeah, they look holding on tight. Oh Lord. They can't do all that frivolous spending they were doing. Yeah, they were trying to restrict your finances, hold you back, withhold your inheritance from you. Yeah. And that ain't how it's going. Look, Page of Cups. Now they want to apologize. Some of these people spent your inheritance, and now they have to pay it back, and they don't have no money to do it. They're going to have to sell some assets, some properties. They can't live like they was living no more. They feel stupid as fuck. Yeah, Hangman, they feel slow. They feel crazy. Pisces energy. We got Aquarius energy out here with the Fool card. Leo. Double Leo. Cancer energy. Cancer energy came out twice too. So double Cancer. Aries, Taurus, and Libra. Yeah, these people feel slow. They never had any spiritual hit back like that. Like, it's a hit. Like, the spiritual hit they sent for you is the spiritual hit that hit them. And they confused. They like, damn, like, what the fuck did we do wrong? Yeah, they gotta sell property. They gotta get rid of certain shit. Like, they gotta downgrade their lifestyle. Four of Pentacles, yeah. They gotta downgrade their lifestyle now. Some of these people trying to hold on, but I heard judgment. Like, this could be in court. The judge is like, I don't care what the fuck you say. You got to get this person their money back. You got to do something, or you gonna go to jail. Which one? Damn. This, whoever this new judge is, this Hyphen here, I don't know why I said new judge, because I wasn't even thinking about new judge. But whoever this, I guess, new judge, maybe there was some type of illegal corruption going on in a court case or whatever, and there had to be new appointed officials, judge, lawyers, what bailiffs, I even heard, defense attorneys, yeah, prosecute. Somebody's attorney was literally not working for them. They was working for the other side. They going to jail because there was some perjury here. I'm picking up from this Hierophant, some perjury energy. These people were lying against an emperor and empress to steal. Because they didn't want to lose their lifestyle. They're losing their shit because they have to live a different lifestyle. And they looking at you and they feel foolish and jealous because they feel like, why should you have it when you used to live in the way you live in your life? Why should I have to downgrade my life to give this person? But bitch, this is some real self-centered, arrogant shit. There is somebody in the courtroom telling the judge, why should I have to give up my properties, or why should I have to sell my assets? I even heard liquidate my assets to give to somebody, basically saying you used to living in poverty. Why should I have to do, like, the judge is like, who the fuck, this is my courtroom, are you crazy? Somebody is actually proving themselves, like proving the point of why you should get this money to this judge, because they don't know how to shut the fuck up. They so arrogant and cocky. And this could be somebody who's used to having all the power, and now they are vulnerable and they don't know how to be vulnerable. They used to calling the shots or fucking up other people's lives. And now they in a position where they don't have that power, and they trying to, I don't know. This is somebody who feel like they above the law, or feel like they got some type of, they don't have to abide by the rules. Because I'm hearing law-abiding citizen. So you could have a reason to retaliate, but you didn't. And maybe that's something the judge is looking at in this case. This may be more so towards the Empress, because my eyes keep looking at the Empress. So this is why the Emperor could relate to you, Divine Feminine, because whatever judgment is about to be in your favor, this judge is about to give you, because he looked pissed. He got a straight face, but the energy I'm picking up and seeing is this judge is pissed, because it's like, how dare you come in my courtroom and tell me why you shouldn't have to do something I ordered you to do? It's almost like they trying to undermine this judgment. And it's just like, you got to be one cocky, arrogant, self-centered, narcissistic motherfucker to come in my courtroom and tell me what the fuck I shouldn't have to make you do because this person is so-called used to live in a certain lifestyle in poverty. So Divine Feminine, I feel like this is where this Emperor energy is going to come in for you, because whatever judgment you're about to be granted, it's going to give you the status as, it's going to put you in this authoritative energy. You're going to have a lot of something. But there is a judge that I heard obnoxious. They feel like whoever this is in their face is obnoxious. They really want to send this motherfucker to jail, though. I'm not gonna cap. But this is somebody who really trying to hold on tight to whatever assets they got, but they got to give them up because this judge don't give a fuck. And maybe this is why they could have... they could have want to cause you harm because they got to give up shit and they don't want to. So they, for some of y'all, they wanted to unalive you. They could have paid a hitman to unalive you, because if you passed away, they don't have to give up their material possessions. Yep, Six of Pentacles, they definitely did. And this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in court. Don't have to be a earth sign, but this somebody with some money and they got power too. I'm not gonna lie, but in the court of law and in this judge's courtroom, they don't got no type of power. And they not used to not having no power. So they showed their true colors. It's like God made the mask crack. Like, you don't got no power. I told you I got all the power. So I'm about to show you who really in charge. And they paid somebody because they didn't want to have to give up these assets. This could be something that could be getting ready to come out, or you're gonna be pressing charges against somebody for. Yeah, 9 of Wands here. This is somebody who is definitely trying to make things hard for you, put a target on you, tried to make you basically unalive yourself. But you too strong. You're not a coward. That's what they didn't realize. God wouldn't have chosen you if you was a coward. Even David was a peasant, but he wasn't no coward. He stood up for his spiritual beliefs. And he stood up to the biggest motherfucker everybody was scared to go against, Goliath. And Goliath had a big body and a big mouth, but he wasn't about shit. He didn't have no brain power. He used his aesthetic to threaten. David was like, I'll take him. And right before he went into battle, what did he do? He prayed. And yeah, he may have gotten wounded. But he got back up. And he handled his business. And that's what they wasn't expecting you to do. They wanted to embarrass you. They wanted to be fearful, paranoid, scared to come out the house, scared to live life. And no, that's not how they can't figure it out, to the point where they respect you, but they hate that they gotta respect you. They hate that they gotta respect you. Respect us. Yeah. And now you're coming into a true lover's connection. They were even trying to keep somebody from coming towards you. They were trying to affect your love life. They were trying to bind you up in some type of spell where you wouldn't find love or love wouldn't find you. Yeah, they were doing shit on purpose. They could have been using voodoo. Like I said, hoodoo, skeleton key type shit. Because they use hoodoo and conjuring in the Skeleton Key, the movie. And mirrors. So there could have been mirrors and conjuring and hoodoo. Trying to keep somebody from coming to you to give you real love. That shit is over with. This world card, that shit is closed. And like I said, you could be somebody with an online public platform too, and they've been affecting your platforms, trying to get you shadow banned, fuck with your revenue, your livelihood. I heard you should have been successful. You should have been reached a new level. These people invested in sabotaging you. 7 of Pentacles. False reports. Yeah, stalking you. Yeah, karmics. Behind the scenes, fake accounts, lurking, getting you investigated. Private investigators. Could have been even officers of the law, FBI agents, CIA type shit. Yeah, and now they losing their fucking mind. 9 of Swords, because you transmuted that shit. 8 of Wands, trans their ass. Look at them. 8 of Wands, transmuted the fuck out of that shit. Now they over there in the 10 of Swords, baby. But that's karma though. Wheel of Fortune. That's how things are shifting and changing in your favor. Yeah, so you have to say yes to this new opportunity. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You finna be happy. And you finna be with your person. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Judgment here. 8 of Swords here. These motherfuckers in spiritual prison. Now they stuck and trapped in fear, stuck in their head, can't move. Yeah, divine judgment is here. God ain't playing. He calling judgment. Yeah, the Tower here. Can't make this up. You transmuted everything, blew up their whole plan. They minds are blown because, like I said, they usually successful with this shit. That's why the sun is here, because God is revealing. God is bringing exposure to the dark, and it's fucking everything up that they planned for you. They were really going to take you out. 8 of Swords here with the Knight of Swords. They really had some type of sadistic evil plan to sabotage you and destroy you, and it backfired. They even sent in somebody to get you in some type of false relationship, or relationship, lovers quarrel is what I heard. But you about to have a true soulmate connection here. You about to have a real spiritual romance with this new love coming in here. But they did. They tried to send in somebody who was very childish, immature, someone who knows how to sweet talk you and tell you sweet nothings and, all the things you want to hear. But their whole plan was to trap you. Yeah, but God said, nope, you moved away from that person. 6 of Swords, you got away. Yep, and now you're going straight towards your 9 of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups. Somebody who's really going to love you. Divine Masculine, you're going towards a real lover's connection where you're going to give and receive love finally. But this is changing in y'all favor. Y'all are getting y'all heart's desires here. But also, this is somebody who like to, like I said, emotionally manipulate. This could have been a water sign, okay, that you were dealing with. Or they sent your way. But yeah, he was a setup artist. He was supposed to, sweet talk you, make you fall in love, and you didn't fall for it. You probably did at one point. It felt good because maybe you haven't had love in a minute. But once you came up out of that illusion, it was a wrap. Yeah, and this is somebody who definitely they're a user here. They use women for money too. Or they get paid to date women. Women may pay them. Or they get some type of financial something from women they be with. Yeah, 4 of Swords. They give fake, false, love. This is a karmic motherfucker too. It's an incubus. Or he's a Jezebel spirit as well. But you weren't a victim. You got away. Now you in your 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment energy. It could even be some officers of the law that gotta pay you and don't want to pay you. They may have to dig in their pension if they still got one, and maybe that's why they pissed too. I'm gonna see you up out of here is because some of y'all about to get their pension. They don't got a pension no more. They could have allowed them to resign with benefits, and they thought they were going to get a pension until their involvement was revealed in this court case, and the judge ordered them to give you their pension, and they pissed because they got to pay you this money. How the fuck they gonna do it? They took the bribes. Oh well. God's showing them who the real big dog is, bro. These people sick. Yeah. Them sirens kicking. So yeah, this is like happening with urgency here. Now they trying to figure out, how did this person make this shit work out in their favor? What did this person do? Was this person doing magic? Nope. It's just the glory of God upon your life. Yeah, Eight of Wands here. That's what they saying. That's what they having group chats and talks about. And they mind is blown. They can't believe it. They misjudged you. They underestimated you. Eight of Wands here. This is coming in quickly towards you. This new beginning, these major changes, this great fortune. And they discontent. These people are not satisfied. They miserable. They could be drinking and drugging, trying to cope. Yeah, Five of Cups. They in deep regret. Because why didn't it work? Yeah, Two of Swords. They can't understand. They thought they had you where they wanted you. They thought that they had blocked your intuition, your spiritual gifts, and that you was vulnerable on the physical. I feel like they thought that your gifts were mundane. I feel like they thought that you did things like they did things with like dark entities to gain gifts. So they thought attacking your spiritual gifts was going to make you vulnerable. And it was only to show them, and it wasn't that they blocked your gifts off. It was that God didn't, they didn't necessarily block your gifts off, but it's like God proved to them, okay, even if it looked like y'all blocked their gifts off, it just made God even, prove himself even more that he's the protector over your life. Like it made them believe in God because obviously they felt like it was working. So maybe God did slow down your gifts or, kind of, dub them down a little bit. But it was only to prove his presence in your life. And now that it's been proven, these people see your gifts ain't went nowhere. You only got stronger. And they in regret. And they watching. Page of Swords. Watching, talking, and still gossiping in line. These people can't stop talking about you. But see, with this Six of Swords, you don't care. You nonchalant. You have moved on with your life. You're in a more peaceful and tranquil energy. Your mind is open. Some of y'all are, your wishes are being fulfilled. Or some of y'all, you thinking about relocating. You're about to have that opportunity. But your wishes are being fulfilled here. And they're coming in quickly. And I feel like you and God have a lot of interaction, back and forth. A lot of prayer, a lot of inner dialogue back and forth with the Most High, with the divine here. So you just got that connection. You got a love affair with God. You know what I'm saying? The universal mother, the divine higher powers that be, the angels, your ancestors. Like, these people just seeing that you can't play with everybody. Okay? Yeah, King of Wands here. There's somebody very passionate. This Emperor is very passionate. He's coming to take action towards this Empress. And y'all are meant to be leaders. This is a leader. Yeah, he's abandoning ship somewhere. Five of Pentacles. Every time the message start really getting good, they start like messing with my Wi-Fi, causing like a little delay. At least on my end. I don't know if it's delaying on y'all end. Yeah, they like playing games, but I mean, you can fuck with the Wi-Fi, but that's it. And they realizing that's all they got. Let's fuck with the Wi-Fi, I'm sure. These people are stuck. They can't believe it. Slow down the Wi-Fi. These people also could have been hacking into your phone to get your IP address. So they could have found out where you lived illegally. Got your address or last known address through your IP address or something like that. They're going to jail for that as well. Yeah, Two of Swords here. These people couldn't see the bigger picture. They only saw the right thing, and they allowed their emotions to drive them into, spiritual prison. And in a tower. An inevitable tragic end. With the Judgment here. These people are asking for help, and there is no help to be given. Yeah, and you are getting a brand new passionate beginning. passionate beginning, as well as and a burst in creativity. But like I said, you and this person, Four of Wands, y'all gonna build together. Y'all gonna feed off one another because y'all are gonna be equals. This is your partner. This is your divine counterpart. Four of Wands. They don't want you to be stable. They don't want you to have love and equal reciprocity in relationships or even family. You know, some of them, they could have tried to use your children against you. Just weird tactics to try to break you and try to make you feel alone and isolated. And it didn't work. You know, it may have hurt it for a while. Three of Swords. It may have hurt, but you heal quick. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They thought by withholding energy, taking from you, delaying your blessings, that, you know, you were ultimately just going to say fuck it all. And that's not how it went. So they mad because how you didn't give up like they wanted you to. King of Cups. Some of y'all left. Y'all left a false or a karmic soulmate. Somebody who was trying to emotionally manipulate you because they knew there was wealth about to be given to you, or they were taking some type of financial bribe to stagnate you, continue to take from you and delay you. Yeah, it was somebody celebrating with the other side. They celebrated too soon. Yeah, these people celebrated your ending too soon. They thought they had executed the plan to get you up out of here, to expire you. But it was temporary. Because with this ten of Swords, you may have looked down for the count, but really you was in the Four of Swords. You were hibernating spiritually, and you got a major comeback. Minor setback for a major comeback with the Six of Cups here. These people wasn't expecting for you to recover, and then you came out bigger than ever. You had more dreams. You know what I'm saying? You had a more focused vision. You were more disciplined, and you were making better decisions, and you chose a different direction than these people thought you were going to go. You played a Jedi mind trick on their ass. You flipped the script. Literally. And they could have, you know, this person you let go of, they could have, or this person could have chose somebody over you and tried to make you feel inferior, but that shit didn't make you know, never mind. They chose a third party, and now they wish they chose you. But you finna get a new start in love with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. A very, very passionate and loving brand new love coming in your life. Like, this is gonna lead to marriage and a happy home. Ten of Cups. Y'all gonna build a family together, or a blend family and extend it, you know, by y'all coming together and having children together. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Holy Spirit said that's the truth, baby. Don't play with the moon. Don't play with me. Yeah, because y'all meant to shine. Let me cover that up. Y'all meant to shine. Okay? Aquarius energy. You the truth. Yeah, you shining, ain't you? Yeah, Chariot, you shining. Let me cover that up. You shining, yeah. You got the green light to keep moving forward. You going towards success and triumph, so don't give up. Okay, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I mean, you are no longer allowing people to take your love for granted. You moving forward. If they can't give it to you, they gotta go. Yeah, these people ain't used to seeing you with two different sides. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. See, first you was just showing up as the King or Queen of Cups. Now you showing up as both the Queen and the King of Cups, and King and Queen of Swords. They don't know how to take you because now you speaking your truth, you standing your ground, and you setting them boundaries, and wish a motherfucker would this time. Because you come over here playing again, I'm going to have to show you what I'm really about. Queen of Swords. And you had a group of feminine energies that were being two-faced with you. Trying to show they love, trying to show themselves as friendly and, you know, want to, you know, get to know you. But whole time them hoes is bitter, mad, and spiteful. And they getting together in groups talking about you, trying to downplay you and shit. Like you ain't really heard. These bitches want to be you. And that's the difference between you and them. You show up as yourself unapologetically while they showing up as a motherfucking clown. And really behind the scenes, they motherfucking jealous of anybody that's doing better than them or anybody they deem as competition or a threat. How you the threat and you showing up as the Queen of Cups? How was you the threat? These bitches just didn't know. Like, they don't know how to be genuine, authentic, loving people. They feel like they gotta be mean girls to get what the fuck they want. And that shit didn't work. And now they little fucking friend group is falling apart because they motherfucking betraying each other. Now they wishing they would have kept you as a friend because you a real one. You real loyal. You real loving. Like, keep that bullshit over there, bro. For real. Yeah, Page of Cups. I wish I want to apologize, but I can't. I did too much. We know. The fuck? But y'all are already forgiven. That's what they don't know. They are already forgiven. That's why we can move forward and we're healed. We're not worried about them. They worried about us. Because even though it was like, why? At the same time, it was like, I understand why, but you went about it the wrong way. These are people who are truly unhealed. They are insecure, so they need other people to bash, to make themselves feel good, to make them feel like they doing something. They need somebody around who ain't doing as much as them, who don't have as much success. These are weird people. Or they need to be around people who, you know, are stroking each other's ego, but really behind the scenes, when they go home behind closed doors, they talking about each other. Ah, she thinks she all that. She thinks she... Did you see her outfit, baby? Let me tell you, this bitch thought she was cute today. She came in there with these boots and this skirt on and this motherfucking halter top thinking she was cute. Like, bitch, please. Like, this is how they talking about each other, but they claim that, oh, this my sister, this my... Oh. These people watch y'all online and shit, bro. The world card. They stalk y'all all the time. And you still growing and glowing every time. Yeah, the magician. They trying to figure out how you transmute all the bullshit they sent you, especially by way of social media. Yeah, Page of Wands here. Somebody could have definitely been creating fake accounts and shit. Fake accounts. You know what I'm saying? Being a trickster. Enticing people. Could have, this King of Wands here could have also been somebody that thought they had a relationship with you online and could have been attacking you. Yeah, Three of Swords here. Because these people wanted to play with your image. They wanted to play with your name. They thought they could get away with it. They are very childish and immature, though. That's the difference between you and them. But you a warrior. With this Cancer energy, baby. Can't nothing get in y'all way. Can't nothing stop y'all. Y'all are unstoppable. God gonna make sure these people know not to play with y'all. For sure. And that's the truth. That's what's really coming out. Yeah. And they got hardship and burdens here. Mad because they cut off from y'all energy. Can't come to y'all for help no more. Yeah. They want to know, how did you do it? How did you master this? How did you get out of this cycle? How did you close it out? Did you use magic? What spell did you use? Did you use some type of conjuring? Did you sacrifice anything? No. Don't have to that when you a child of the Most High. The ultimate sacrifice was already had. So why would you need to sacrifice a living being to get something if it's meant for you? Think about that shit. Yeah, Page of Swords. I'm telling you, they watching you shine. Aquarius energy again with the Star card, watching you shine. Justice, baby. Justice is here. Libra energy. They seeing you win. And it's not necessarily financially. It's the fact that you still shining. You still in this high vibing, authentic, powerful energy as the Emperor and the Empress. They wanted to take your crown and they couldn't touch it. It's royalty. This is ancient shit. Now they seeing in heartbreak and despair because they realize this is somebody they should have been building with instead of trying to hurt, betray, and tear down. Yeah, you finna look, big money on the way. Period, pool. Like I said, Baby, it's the big payback. A whole lot of stinking ass money, okay? With this Capricorn Ace of Pentacles. Damn. Y'all finna, boy, for some of y'all, it's finna get real filthy rich around here. I told you, it's like God is like, okay, well, you didn't respect them in spiritual. I'm about to make you respect them in the physical. Y'all don't want to respect them because I told y'all they are special. They meant to be honored in the spiritual. Now, okay, well, I'm going to show y'all another way, a way that y'all understand. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Now they feeling guilty, ashamed, embarrassed, humiliated. The humiliation ritual backfired on them. Yeah, 2 of Wands, and they watching you create and be great. I know this motherfucker ain't still creating. And this? The fuck? Why shouldn't I? The fuck going on around here? You making better choices and setting boundaries and dreaming bigger and shit. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Investing your time in the right way so that it's your harvest season. Yeah, it's your harvest season. You've been working hard. You've been focusing on your investments, time, energy, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and it's paying off. Yeah, I told you they put you in isolation thinking you was just gonna be dead and shit. That you was gonna be just laying there in your spiritual coffin, ready for it to be nailed shut. Put the nail in the coffin and shit. Whole time your isolation, you was reevaluating and assessing, rewriting, revamping. Okay, that didn't work. Let me go back and change this up. Oh yeah, baby, it goes down when we in solitude. Y'all didn't know that. That's how divine beings amp up. We love solitude. Solitude is our friend. Sometimes we be mad we gotta go out into the world because the world need our light. And we be like, God, why we gotta go outside? They don't deserve it. They don't know how to treat it. They're ungrateful beings. I don't like humans. Like 3 of Wands, that's fact. Like, why we gotta go out there? Look what's out there. Why, Father? Why? Because he got plans for us bigger than ourselves. Our mission is greater. It's not just for us, it's for the world. But we don't like going outside. But guess what? We suit up and we lace our boots and we get the truck in it, okay? And then he like, if you do right, I got something for you when you're done. Yeah, 9 of Swords here. These people are living in fear. They're stressed, anxiety. They're spiritually tormented, baby. They losing their mind. Okay? They losing their mind. 9 of Swords, they scared. They paranoid. Them spirits won't let them rest. They can't go to sleep. They can't eat. They scared. Yeah, 10 of Swords. I'm telling you. Because they know their ending is near. They know it. 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. That's the Tower. That's what they know. It's over with. Yeah, 9 of Cups. God said you wanted this offering. Here you go. 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. Damn. That's fucked up. Yeah. They thought they was more powerful than you. The High Priestess and the Hierophant here. The true alchemist. The divine feminine and the divine masculine energy is here for show, baby. Okay? Y'all powerful as hell. I ain't gonna say as hell. Y'all powerful than a motherfucker. Okay? And together, boy, listen. Together, y'all gonna do some mighty things. That's why this divine sacred union is meant to happen. Y'all both are master magicians and shit. It's giving Isis and Osiris. Or Asar and Aset. That's what it's giving. You come from the great goddess mother Mut. I don't want to say Mut, but it's spelled M-U-T. It's like God said, yeah, and I did that. It did. I told you, y'all have a unique spiritual ethereal signature. It cannot be copied. It's authentic. It's one of a kind. It's rare. You don't, yeah. Eight of Pentacles, y'all hard work is paid off. Y'all been through, I've gone through the fire. And I've been through the flood. I've been broken into pieces. Seen lightning flashing from above. Yes, your hard work paid off, baby. You went through the fire and was still working your ass off. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? How you getting darts and spears and energetic attacks that are meant to take you down, shot in your back, all still while, because your back is turned, working your ass off. Eight of Pentacles. Don't play with you. Your career getting ready to take off, baby. I heard money. Yeah. They was hating on you. I got a question. Why they hating on us? We ain't did nothing to them but count this money. That's all we've been doing. That's it. And they was fake smiling and fake loving. Like, that's some weird shit. When you authentic and real, baby. When I say I love you, you included in the plan too. But once you show me, hey, you can easily be erased. I can go back and start from square one, baby. I can start from scratch. Shit, some of y'all cook from scratch and shit. The fuck? Like, bitch, I cook from scratch. That ain't shit. It ain't shit to a boss. Fuck what it costs. Tycoon. Shit. That ain't mad. Yeah, they was trying to delay your opportunities with the Knight of Pentacles here. Seven of Cups, endless possibilities, baby. Endless possibilities. Yep, and y'all cut out the bullshit. Y'all cut through the fog too. Yeah. Somebody was definitely trying to cut your opportunities in career and finance short. Somebody was lying like a motherfucker on you. Not gonna cap. It's a group, but it's also one. I heard ringleader. It's a ringleader around this bitch. It could be a jealous karmic masculine. Y'all don't even have to know this man personally. This somebody who got like ties to certain people, careers or some shit. Yeah, this somebody who is like a career thief. Somebody is a career thief, and I'm picking up on a karmic masculine. It could even be a feminine and distorted karmic air sign energy. Confirmation. I feel like it might have been a man and a woman working against you, trying to still, create opportunities to be taken from you. Knight of Wands. They wanted you to be uncertain, shifty, in and out. Yeah, they could have got a lover to work against you, an ex-lover or a lover. Giving people money. Everybody that took part in this got an answer for it. And everybody's scared. Yup. It's exposure time. Okay? It's over with. You guys are about to fulfill your destiny. I'm not going to say about to. You guys have fulfilled your destiny. And now it's time for you to harvest, baby. The sun is here. Yeah. Abundance, prosperity, and victory. Yeah, baby. It's your time to shine. Yeah, they're going to jail. These people, they're going to jail. They're going to jail. Four of Cups. They feel silly as hell. They can't believe they took these offers here. They should, now they thinking they should have rejected these offers. But these people were only thinking with this Five of Swords for the hate and the envy and jealousy they had towards you. They let those demons, you know, control their decision making, and they chose to attack you. They tried to do it in secret. They tried to throw rocks and hide their hands. I ain't even gonna say rocks. They tried to motherfucking empty the clip out on y'all asses. They just didn't wipe the motherfucking, they didn't wipe it down. Okay, they got spiritual fingerprints left on the weapon of choice. Yeah, they celebrated too soon. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Celebrated too soon because they thought they got away with it. Seven of Swords. They thought they were sneaky and they outsmarted you and that they were super clever. Yeah, they thought they had really thought this out meticulously. They were waiting on your demise. Three of Wands. These people got definitely, like, they communicated with each other via text, calls, emails, group chats. Okay, they could have got hackers involved, hacking your emails. A lot of hacking going on. Yeah, Page of Wands. And they were communicating. Okay, some of these people had burner phones, burner accounts, burner emails. And they were celebrating. Yeah, I told you it was a King of Swords, Queen of Swords. But they don't know. Yeah, these are people y'all left behind. Eight of Cups. Y'all walked away from. Or somebody could be walking away from them to come and give you an opportunity, whether it's in business or love, or maybe both. But they didn't know. Y'all got y'all got gifts like Matilda. You know, y'all can read energy intuitively, even if you don't use cards. God has gifted you that gift where you're able to read the room. You can read everybody in the room. Say you go to a club, bro, you step in that motherfucker, you take one glance around the room, you know what everybody on type shit. And you move accordingly, bro. Yeah, Seven of Swords, bro. They thought they was slicker than you. Not knowing that you gifted in this shit. God said, oh, I gave them the gift of foresight, clairvoyant, all the clairs. They got that. What is y'all doing? Their intuition and discernment definitely gonna always get them out of a jam. So what are y'all talking about? Yeah, seven of wands. What did I say? Protect it, bro. You move accordingly. You ain't never lacking. Seven of wands, your guards ain't never down, bro. Even when people think you, see, you like to play possum and shit. You like when people underestimate you and think you vulnerable to attack. Yeah, you like playing, oh, I'm just a bitch ass nigga. You like wearing that mask. You like looking like an easy target. I feel like you might get off on this shit. Cause you be telling people, don't let the cute face fool you. Jeez. Hearts love. You be telling them, don't use all your resources at once. It's gonna be a long ride. Look, I'm telling you, you be telling people too. You're not before me, so I suggest you tread lightly, okay? You know what? Y'all something else, bro. Look, Six of Pentacles, cause you be knowing. You be knowing what you sending towards me, you gonna get right back. It's a boomerang effect. Yeah, now they in the Three of Swords. You be giving people warnings. It ain't like you don't be saying, well, I wouldn't do that if I was you. That's like you telling a toddler, don't touch that stove because it's hot. But they too curious and just gotta figure it out. Why you keep telling them, don't touch that stove because it's hot. And then they touch the stove and look at you and cry and hold their hand like, I touched the stove. And you be like, I told you the stove was hot. That's them. Yeah. Like, bitch, they be mad because you be right. Like, That bitch told me the stove was hot. Yes, I did. I kept telling everybody because I have a lot of love in my heart that I definitely don't want people to get hurt. I definitely don't want people to trick themselves out of their spot. I be telling people, like, I'm your friend for real. I love you. I really mean that shit. Like, they be thinking you fucking lying, bro. Turns out this shit hit them back so hard. They be like, that bitch really did love me. That nigga did love me. He loved me. Damn. Yeah. You think God gonna allow tragedy to just happen to people with genuine kind hearts who don't put nothing out but good vibrations? Y'all just don't know how to take the fact that they are unfazed by y'all antics because we've already been through this shit. Our souls are ancient as hell. Let me stop saying this hell. Our souls are ancient as a mofo. This ain't nothing new to us. And we be telling y'all, we love y'all. But if we gotta go to war with y'all, it's gonna be y'all before it be us. And y'all never believe it till fat, mean, greasy. Then y'all be blaming us for your downfall and shit. That bitch did a magic spell on me. I ain't been right since. Ain't nobody put shit on you. You just got your own shit in return that you sent and it didn't think. And it said, well, we gotta go back where we came from. Yeah, now they mad because motherfuckers are having endings, bro. They like, we should have never sent that shit over there. What the fuck was we doing? they over with. These people over with. And they mad because they took payment for this shit. They took payment for this shit. These people paid these people and now they confused. They like, I thought you said this bitch was the devil. I thought you said that nigga was a demon. I'm fucked up over here because of you. Yes, Five of Pentacles. Look, they said, bitch, I am broke because of you, bitch. I'm losing everything, bitch. I'm falling and I can't get up. I done twisted my ankle, broke my leg, my shoulder dislocated and shit, bitch. These motherfuckers gonna fuck around and be in a body cast. They like, bitch, I'm literally falling apart around here. I can't do shit without fucking my body up. They hurt. Well, they like, bitch, I hate you. Look, now they being guarded with everybody. Everybody they work with. Now everybody got their guards up because they think they motherfucking doing the hoodoo and the voodoo on them and shit. They like, oh, no, that bitch over there doing that shit on me. Don't call me, bitch. I know what you're doing. These motherfuckers ready to call the police. Police! Help! Police! Help! Anything else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, this is what y'all need to know. Page of Wands, this is a channel message right now. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm channeling and giving y'all what I see and feel. These people talking about the weird ass investments they made behind the scenes. Now they can't stop stalking y'all and shit. Like, fuck, this bitch won't stay down. I thought this bitch said she was the most powerful witch of all. Somebody getting proven to be a weak ass witch. And it could be a warlock that's interested in you. With this King of Wands, he could have thought he was with a powerful witch. And now he looking at this divine feminine like, hell no, bitch, you ain't shit. He's intrigued with you. He want to know how you do what you do. He think you got some type of book of shadows and shit. Like, that bitch got the real book of shadows. Bitch, what you reading, the back of a cup of noodles? You reading the noodle pack, bitch? I can't believe this shit. This motherfucker been keeping score. He like, this bitch is up like 10-3. What the fuck? Not you got a warlock turned on by your greatness. He like, oh, that's what I need right there. Like, you better stay your dark ass over there, motherfucker. Fuck that. Yeah, Knight of Wands. He want to rush towards you like, shit, let me see what I can see over there. Yeah, this bitch bad. 5 of Cups. He regret whoever he was in power with. 3 of Wands. Look, he been watching you. He be like, shit, this motherfucker manifest all quick and shit. What they doing? Yeah, Page of Wands. He want to talk to you. What you doing over there? What kind of witchcraft? Like, bitch, ain't nobody doing no witchcraft. What the fuck? You just have a lot of gifts, okay? This shit is in your blood. It's DNA upgrades and shit. And also, you're receiving, you know, expanded and strengthened gifts through your ancestors. They're passing you down their gifts because you're the chosen. You got the Sun card twice. So you're the gifted one. You're the anointed one in your family. The one who was chosen to break curses, okay? Queen of Pentacles here. Y'all life is getting ready to boss up. Yeah. And you got a King of Cups want to come back so bad. Yeah, this King of Cups is in regret. I don't know what the fuck he thought was going to happen in this situation, but he regretting some shit with you. Maybe treating you wrong, treating you bad, keeping you waiting, trying to, you know, keep you as an option, breadcrumb you and shit, not take account of your emotions, your feelings, your honesty, communication. Yeah, now y'all manifesting great new beginnings here. Yeah, the World card, baby. It's over with. Yeah. And y'all done walked away from everything that doesn't serve your greatest and highest good. These people have no type of attachments to you, energy cores or nothing. Yeah, this King of Cups is upset. You walked away. They didn't think you would. Yeah, straight into your motherfucking victory, bitch. And I told you, bro, this was a witch here. But now that King of Wands warlock, he looking at you as the true Queen of Wands. And he kind of like want to commit to you. Page of Pentacles or give you some type of gift or money. Yeah. Shit, this bitch mad. Like, I know you ain't thinking about gifting this bitch or marrying this bitch. Like, he like, shit, bitch, you ain't got no power to fuck. So, I don't know what the fuck going on with that. But, yeah. That's crazy. This warlock is crazy. Yeah, the finish line, baby. You came out victorious. They tried to delay you. And they had a head start on you. And you still came out with the win. Yeah, 444 could be significant. Thank you to everybody who been supporting this channel. Make sure you subscribe if you feel the vibe. If not, that's cool too. Because if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at. If you know where I got that from. Yeah, shadow work here. These people got to do shadow work. They trying to ignore and skip past doing the shadow work, and that's not how it works. You guys literally dug deep. You guys literally dug so deep in your soul that y'all had to unbury and uncover a lot of traumatic trauma and emotions that you had suppressed and buried that you thought that you was over. You did that. You faced your own demons. Yeah. Yeah, I told you dreaming bigger. You see the bigger picture. You're very enlightened and awakened here. Okay? You're very balanced and centered. You're peaceful. Yeah, I told you. Fresh start, baby. You getting a brand new beginning. Some of y'all gonna get a makeover. Some of y'all gonna get a new look. Okay, I feel like y'all about to get some money where you're able to like splurge on yourself. Yeah, make a wish. Your wishes are being fulfilled and granted here. Okay, so ask and you shall receive. You pray for it, ask for it. Now God is answering it. And then you got sexy time here. So y'all about to get some passion too. Somebody is very attracted to you. These people are burden here. I told you they's falling and they can't get up here. You in this 10 of Pentacles, you about to build a home, a new foundation here with your divine counterpart, or you've been working on that and you're about to come into partnership with somebody who's aligned with you. Fill your cup here. You guys have definitely been, I can show that. You guys have definitely been paying attention to your own needs, wants, and desires, and you've been making time for self, okay? You've been self-caring, self-loving, and now it's time for you to bask in the fullness thereof, of real love that's reciprocated. You poured into yourself, now it's time for, you know, it to be reciprocated. And then you got blissed out. Yeah, you guys are center stage. Y'all are the main character. Always have been, always will be. These people try to dim your light. These people try to, you know, it's like, you know, that one person that's fighting for the attention. These people wanted to like push you out of the way. Yeah, but not knowing, like I said, solitude is your friend. You a star, but you rather be alone. Yeah. And build your home. And if you know, when you with your divine counterpart, make passionate experiences with each other. All is fair. So yeah, justice is here. Balance is being brought, and that's that judge energy. I'm telling you, somebody judge is not playing with whoever this person is who think they above the law. In your bag, baby. That's that 8 of Pentacles. You've been working hard. You've been building. You've been accumulating wealth here, and it's time for a windfall. Okay. Yeah, ascension, tension. You guys have been ascending, evolving, and awakening. New spiritual heights, growth, evolution, and gifts. Yeah, you guys definitely, for some of y'all, get some rest, but definitely just continue to honor yourself. Take care of your body. Don't get stressed out, you know, go stretch, do yoga, whatever you got to do to keep yourself in a relaxed energy. Yeah, just go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow. Don't resist anything. Just let it all happen the way it's supposed to happen. And continue to follow your heart with the follow the spark. Yeah, because you know, you got that deep knowing. Allow your gifts to make room for you. Yeah, because y'all have done a lot of releasing. Okay? A lot of releasing and letting go. Somebody thought they had burned some evidence too, but they didn't. They didn't get rid of everything. If they thought they did, they didn't. Y'all called y'all energy back. Y'all let these situations go. Yeah. Y'all body is changing for the better. Body work. Y'all are very attractive right now. You look good. Yeah. And overall energy, you about to be with your soulmate. Told y'all. What the fuck is this? You're out of here. Why is you acting weird? Dang, how long I've been on here? Yeah, there I go again. I need to stop laughing so much. Probably that's probably why my readings be long, because I be cracking myself up. I don't care. I gotta switch lip gloss, but I'm the type, I squeeze the very last drop out of my lip gloss. I do not care. Look, frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. They turning on each other now. Yeah. Some of y'all friends went with an ex of yours, or is fucking around with somebody you used to talk to, fuck with. Yeah, rebound. I guess they was gonna try to prove, and they getting cheated on. This person cheating on them too. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. This person thought that they was better than you. They was like, yeah. And they could be pregnant here. Ooh, shit. Unsure pregnancy, scared, positive or negative. They thought that they thought this person was gonna treat them better than, than they treated you. Treat them better than they treated you. And they find it out the wrong way. Look, outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. Now this person treating them like they ain't shit. Look, now they insecure. They always have been, but they extra insecure now because they feel like this person trying to come back and get with you. They always bringing you up. Like, are you talking to him or her again? Oh, you still got feelings for them. That's the only reason you acting funny towards me. Look, keeping you a secret. Somebody got another lover on the side. They keeping a secret. Okay, yeah, and it's making this person insecure. Because they think it's you. But it's somebody else. But they insecure because of what they did to you. That guilt, that consciousness is eating them up. Because they know they did you dirty. By, going behind your back and sleeping with an ex of yours, or trying to take somebody from you or whatever, because they felt like this person, I feel like they felt like they look better than you, so this person was going to treat them better than you. And this person did not. This person, I feel like they be using your name as a weapon too, because they know it get to this ex-friend or family member of yours. They be laughing, they think it's funny. Yeah, recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Yeah, but they do actually miss you though. But they definitely love throwing your name around as a weapon. They could have told this person they wanted to, have another sexual experience with you. That you was better than them in the bedroom, and that really did them dirty. Yeah, detective snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. So this is somebody who trying to dig up dirt on you. Okay, try to make you look bad because your ex constantly bringing you up, and they talking good about you, but they doing it maliciously because they know this person is like insecure when it comes to you because of what they did to you and how they got involved with your ex. But they definitely did tell this person that your sexual game was better than theirs. So that's why they cheating. Damn, they could have got this person with some sex magic though. That could have made this person feel like it was extra good. And now this weak ass magic wearing off. That shit is dead as fuck. They like, that shit ain't good at all. Yeah, Karmic, third party relationship and lesson. There's somebody who always doing too much, extra, excessive, overindulgent. Always trying to outdo somebody, outdo you. They was in secret competition with you. So they had to, do extra ass shit. Definitely wanted to make you feel away, but this shit backfired because you don't give a damn. You don't, Tower. And even your ex is like fucked up about it. But truth of the matter is, they telling the truth though. They like, shit, she is better than you, bitch. Yeah, this bitch a bugaboo. They went with the bugaboo. Yeah, she don't want to hear it. She don't want to hear it. He, she, however it go. Yeah, they're your hater. They're your fucking hater. This third party is your hater. Look, rebound. I can't make it up. This somebody who thought they was gonna get treated better by your ex. Yeah, I look better than him or her. Yeah, that bitch ain't got nothing on me. My body better. My sex better. I got more followers. Like, it's just weird shit. They was comparing to, like, you. They felt like their hair was even better than yours. Yeah. And this could have been a family member talking about you, like, my hair better than that bitch. Like it's just weird shit. Like, yeah, somebody could be biracial. You may have like a biracial cousin, or just somebody who may be mixed with something, or they have more indigenous blood running through them or something like that. And they was trying to talk about your hair, like, oh, yeah, my hair looks better than that bitch, or like, but they a whole rebound bitch. You obviously don't know your worth. Penny pinching ass. Look, this motherfucker called a penny. See, she thought she was gonna get some money out your ex, cause maybe your ex. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting it two ways. Your ex had money because of you, your energy, the favor of God. Because this could have been a divine counterpart who forfeited. They could have actually been somebody, a high-level soulmate, or possibly a twin flame that was supposed to commit to you. This could have been somebody that definitely had some type of soul contract with you. And because of that, your energy, the blessings flowed through you to this person. To this masculine, right? When y'all broke up, all that shit crumbled. It wasn't no more money. Okay? Or you could have just been helping this person out. So that's how I'm getting it. You could have been helping this person out, or this person actually did have money. But when the contract was forfeited, God took away those financial blessings. And for some of y'all, this person could have had money, but because of how they did you, God took it away. So now they both could be in this penny pinching energy, financial struggle, saving up, budgeting, or he could have went with this ex-friend or cousin of yours, or just somebody who they thought had more money than you. If it wasn't a cousin or a friend, yeah, anger management. They pissed. They mad. This person be setting their soul on fire when they bring your name up. Yeah, when this person be telling this person you to go with this black sheep and shit. And this bitch gets so angry and upset, bruh. We telling this person you to go. Like, this is crazy. This person is enraged. Like, yeah, reconciliation, soul tribe, close friend. So this could have been somebody you knew. Somebody you associated yourself with. Somebody in your family. Or somebody you know of that knew about you and this person being together. But this person set the record straight about you. And that was an ego. That was a shot to the ego. Whoever your ex is, realized they made some bad choices. And it's kind of like they making this bugaboo pay for it. And they don't care. They do not care. Because see, this person could have been narcissistic with you. And they thought, this person ain't gonna do me like they did divine feminine. This person ain't gonna do me like they did divine masculine. Are you sure? Because this divine masculine or divine feminine was good to this person. And then they went about this situation all wrong. They did it to be in competition with you and to make you feel inferior. They wanted you to feel less than. They wanted you to feel like they better than you on some weird shit. Yeah, lust, greed, bareback, inconsiderate. Both of these motherfuckers was in a lustful energy when they got together. So that's on them. Yeah, fake apology. Y'all don't care. Lipstick stains. This somebody who constantly cheating on this person and they take them back every time. Fake apology. Then go right back to cheating. And then when they get into it, bringing y'all lovely and happy and abundant romance in they motherfucking face. Once upon a time, I did have a real one on my hands, but I chose them over you, I'm here over your buckethead ass. Damn. Yeah. But you are about to live happily ever after with a true divine counterpart, a new love. Someone who's going to honor you and cherish you the first time. Yeah, receipts here. So these people getting caught up. Evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. And whoever this third party is, this person, your ex masculine, is denying this baby. They feel like they got some receipts or some evidence that shows that they're potentially not the father of this baby, or there's a potential, you know, that they're not the only possibility of paternity in this motherfucker. And some of these, I'm not gonna lie, and some of y'all, these Karmics got pregnant by your baby daddy, or got pregnant by your baby mamas on purpose, or impregnated y'all baby mamas on purpose, and they pissed because they realize these motherfuckers really ain't shit. They embarrassing. But guess what? Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all cleansed y'all energy, detox, ridding negativity, purification. Y'all pray for these motherfuckers to stay away from y'all. So these motherfuckers got your problems and not your blessings. Yeah. And they struggling financially here. And that may be another reason why there's a paternity, because somebody could have been doing some unethical things for money, using their body, if you know what I mean. And they weren't always protecting themselves. Financial struggle, saving up, budgeting, and they could have threw that up in your ex face like, well, I've been out here giving myself away to make sure we could pay bills, and I've been doing all this just to make sure that we straight, and he don't give a fuck. Yeah, check yourself. Somebody might have to go get checked out. But they're getting reality checks around here. Yeah, trash. These people realizing they ain't who they thought they was. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Ain't failure. Exactly. They having them problems, and it's some receipts. Look, legal paperwork, court paperwork filed. So like I said, there's some legal proceedings here going on, and you finna win. Graduation day, baby. This shit working out in your favor, our favor. It says leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. Exactly. Learn the lessons so they can be turned into what? Blessings. Exactly. Knowing they fucked up. They know they fucked up. Sexual protection. Told you. These people realize not only did they fuck around and find out in your energy, they about to fuck around and find out that either they got some, or somebody, somebody could have put a, somebody could have disposed of a child. Somebody could be going to jail for disposing of a child in the trash, bro. Because they don't know who the baby daddy is. They embarrassed. Bitch, insecure. Damn, that's fucked up. Watching shit go down. Enjoying the gossip. This shit finna come out. Yeah, they don't know who it's by. Sneaky link in their feelings here. Somebody disposed of a child or got an illegal abortion. Because it could be by a hidden lover, low-key situationship side piece, and they wasn't always using protection here. Or they, like I said, they could be somebody out here, you know, using their body in an illegal way. You the motherfucking key player. I'm telling you, you the main character, baby. You the real star. Important person. Playing an essential role. Irreplaceable. You can't be replaced. Can't nobody take your spot. Yeah, situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off in flames. It's going down. Meet me in the club. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. That's how it is in the spiritual realm when it comes to y'all. Damn. And somebody had this baby thinking that was going to solidify them some type of financial gain. And come to find out, this motherfucker ain't got no money. Probably somebody who was supposed to, you know, like you or be interested in you. Because I'm sensing a lot of people like trying to fuck with people that like you or express interest in you. Like, don't fuck with that bitch. Fuck with me. That bitch this, that bitch that, or that nigga this, that nigga that. Now they find out these motherfuckers ain't got no money. The illusion was you. You made these motherfuckers look like something. Or these people just so demonic and filled with demons that they don't care. Like, anybody that say they like you, they gotta try to fuck them first or some weird shit like that. Or fuck behind you. Put they little pom-pom in competition. Or put they little mic stick in competition with divine masculines. Like, who really? That's some childish ass shit. And it's a dangerous game to be playing. Because you too sexually open if you doing all that. Just to be in competition with somebody, just to make sure somebody don't like a divine masculine, divine feminine, you're a weirdo. And you scare me. Because you're willing to put yourself at risk and in harm's way. You're willing to risk your health to prove something to a divine masculine or divine feminine, to make sure they don't have some shit. And to block. Like, that's crazy, bro. Award here at the bottom of the deck. Winning money, payoff for the effort and recognition. Career advancement, professional work, or fame. So y'all are about to be rewarded for your hard work and dedication. Excuse me. Y'all keep coming in here with these weird ass emojis and shit. You getting blocked, cause no. Say something. Stop doing that shit. You got a war here. Yeah, y'all finna win. Finna win, baby. You finna win. What else, Holy Spirit? Healing waters, cleanse, flow, purify, heal, refresh. Take time for you. So y'all winning because y'all been taking the time to heal properly and do the work. Y'all ain't been rushing. Y'all been being patient and allowing things to go with the flow. You haven't been resisting the divine ebbs and flow of things. You've been allowing the divine to take control. You've been allowing God to take precedence over your life. And it's allowed you time to heal and to reflect and to center and to ground and to cleanse and purify yourself. Okay, you got frames, steady income, organizing, accomplishments. Okay, and it says here career, art and design, home-oriented, self-employed. So some of y'all are finna be like self-employed entrepreneurs, or you know, you guys are getting ready to achieve some things in work, finance, career. It says you're the light bringer here. Brilliance, hope, clearing, wisdom, leader. Take the initiative now. So it's no better time than now. You meant to shine light. You're a light bringer. Heart, emotional spending, joint finances being supported. Okay. Having a job you love. So you guys are about to do the job that you love. So it's definitely going to be an overflow, because your career is not going to just be a job to do. It's going to be your love. It's going to be something that you're passionate about, that you enjoy doing. Because when you enjoy doing something, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like the love of your life. Feels like you're doing something that brings you joy, happiness. And when you can do things and high vibrations like that, things are definitely going to take off. You're going to be more creative. Things are going to fall into place more for you. Things like that. Look. And crown. Overcoming obstacles. Power play. Wealth. Career. Owner. Boss. Taking charge. Making progress. Exactly. Sunrise promise. Dawn. Fresh beginnings. Optimism. Daybreak. A new day is coming. So yes. Baby. A new day, a new start is here. Get ready. That's that sun energy. Brighter days ahead. More success, prosperity, and abundance. And then you got Storm Rider here. Challenge, overcome, strength, resilience. Grow during adversity. And that's exactly what you did. while these people were spiraling out of control. You was riding that motherfucking storm like, baby, like Storm from X-Men or some shit like that. You was on that wave, bro. I'm hearing Yamaya or Yamaya. And then you have cosmic energy, universe, power, force, infinite vibration, manifest your dreams, baby. You tapped in, tuned in, love. Look how powerful you are. Sacred circle, unity, protection, community, boundaries, combined resources. Exactly. You're coming into a union with higher forces that are going to grant you new relationships, people, and resources that you can come together with to continue to build on this vision. It's meant for you to shine because you got the tools. It says cutlery, business tools. Okay. Sole provider, more work. So like I said, a lot of y'all could have done a lot of things alone, but you're about to have some support. You're about to be surrounded with like-minded individuals, people who actually support your creative vision. And you got tower here, earning power, building a business, sound decision, career, corporate job, power. And for some of y'all, these people are getting knocked out of position here. Okay. And then we have coins, money coming in, wealth, good investment. So get ready. All right. Fate lines, destiny, threads, life intertwined, direction. Follow your heart. Exactly. Follow your heart. And then overall energy, we got chakra points, energy, centers, balance, align, activate, use your healing power. And that's exactly why you've been getting ahead, because you have been utilizing your healing powers and you've been using them on yourself instead of always pouring out into other people and forget about your own needs, the healing that you need. So it's that time. Y'all are very ambitious here. Taking action, hustle, manifest money, candle, management, high rank, visibility, athletic, okay? They couldn't light a candle to y'all. I'm telling y'all. Y'all some go-getters. Y'all gonna get it done. And it says ring here. Financial commitment, long-term investment. We got career, partnership, work together, fulfilling career. And then chess, okay? It says money strategy, wise spending, long game, career, military, leader, thinking it through. These people could think y'all definitely are, you know, people in the military, or you have some type of, like, what is it called? High, like special intelligence operative. Some of these people think you've been trained by like the military or like black ops. Like these motherfuckers feel like you have Navy SEAL intelligence, and that's crazy. But y'all are meant to heal. But that's how strategic y'all been moving. These people think that y'all have some type of special intelligence training. Like they feel like who taught you this? Who trained you? God did. Life did. That's crazy. But that's what I have for y'all. I hope y'all got what y'all needed. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. And yeah, enjoy this new beginning in life God is getting ready to grant y'all, because y'all deserve it. We deserve it. We've been doing the work. So it's time for us to receive. So I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed and you like the vibe, go ahead and do that for your girl. Other than that, y'all know what I say. Keep God first in everything that you do. God of a vow, the rest will truly fall. And that's for sure. Facts on moi, baby. Okay, I love you guys. And don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't either. Okay? Namaste, sucker motherfucker. No, man. Namaste. See you later, alligators.